Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone Standard deck guide video, I'm going to take a look at the best Hearthstone deck in the game at the moment, and that deck is Burn Shaman. Burn Shaman is just an incredibly flexible deck. It can go for some board presence and some burn spells, it can go for almost OTK-like burning, and it has ways to freeze the board. So if you're trying to play the board-based deck against Burn Shaman, well yeah, Snowfall Guardian and Brilliant Macaw will like to have a word with you. Yeah, that can get really ugly. In addition to that, Burn Shaman has the excellent Brukan of the Elements. Rather call upon power of 2 elements. It can be used to add the final 6 points of damage. It can do AoE, it can do healing, all sorts of things. Note that Brilliant Macaw has multiple uses in this archetype, because Brilliant Macaw, the classic use is to use it with Snowfall Guardian to freeze the board again. You can also use it with Sleet Breaker, you can get another wind chill, you can get some more card draw. You can use it with Brukan of the Elements, when it will repeat 2 random power of the elements. You don't get to choose, but it still repeats those. And in this variant, you can also use it with Instructor Fireheart if you really need a bunch of value. Then you will first get a random spell, and after you use that random spell, then you start that discovery chain going. The variant that I like the most is the one with Instructor Fireheart. I still just so enjoy this card, such a fun card to have. It can really give this deck a ton of value and some really game-changing effects. Although Instructor Fireheart is by no means mandatory in this deck, you could for example use Blademaster Okani in that slot, you could use Rusted Viper in that slot. There are few valid alternatives for this one, but this is just the one that I like the best. As for the mulligans with this deck, Wildpaw Cavern is a phenomenal card, one of the ways that you can build a big board very early on. And if you have Wildpaw Cavern, then I would keep Lightning Bloom. I don't typically keep Lightning Bloom, but Wildpaw Cavern, Lightning Bloom, just getting that cavern out there early, that is such a power move that it's definitely worth keeping Bloom in that situation. Other than that, Sleet Breaker, early minion, some freeze effects, some card draw, Primordial Studies, I'm starting to get some of those spell damage minions around. That's a good start to a game. So if you want to climb the Hearthstone ladder right now, then this is the best option. On the other hand, if you're taking a bit of a break until the rotation, I have a suggestion for you, because my channel is currently sponsored by Genshin Impact. So down below you can find my download link. If you use that and download Genshin Impact on your iOS or Android device, then that would directly support the channel. Genshin Impact is this sort of anime graphics style Zelda-like adventure game. It's pretty fun. Give it a try if you're taking a break from Hearthstone for a while. And now let's go take a look at Burn Shaman in action. Alright. Those cards didn't seem to be particularly useful. Breaking some sleets. Let's go. Demon Companion. Intriguing. So it's aggro Demon Hunter, right? What other deck could use Demon Companion? I think I'm just going to Lightning Bolt that away. Let's see, because I think there's an aggro deck and it's going to come right for me. Ah, hey, Fantasy Camp.
Aim for the wheels.
Okay. Can't get rid of that immediately. But yeah, definitely aggro Demon Hunter. That much is clear. The coin, the Sleet Breaker out there. Then on 3 I have the Serpent Shrine Portal. Some things that could be done here. Okay, now I don't have that. Alright. Well, that's a bit of a bummer, of course. I'll have to wind chill, maybe. Value trade, then they will use the hero power to trade this. That's fine. Wind chill there. Buy a bit of time. I could trade the overdraft. Yeah, I can trade this overdraft, that's totally fine. But I will take the value trade. They were likely to use their hero power, of course, to kill the Sleet Breaker here. Hi, BFG aficionado. Oh, Kazakus. That's a little scary. That's a little scary indeed. Very strong curve. But we still have some tools. It ain't over yet. I need to kill the Deadeye, maybe. Prevent the cheap hero power. I think I need to kill that one. And the windshield at Kazakus. But so much depends on the golem. Good golems here. That's the bestest golem. That's a real problem. That's a lot of damage. I will have to take this one down. Let's try to avoid at least some damage here. I guess we'll do the cavern. I'm taking minimum 40 next turn. I can definitely lose this. I would need to find a parrot. And they must not find Kurtrus. If they have Kurtrus there, then that just instantly wins, right?
Let me work my magic.
Well, that's not Kurtrus. That's not Kurtrus, but that's a lot of damage. Okay. I will lose to Kurtrus. I will have to freeze them. That has to be done. Then the Snowfall Guardian. Okay. Kurtrus can unfreeze. That's not Kurtrus. But I found the Macaw. I found the Macaw. Okay. So I have 12 damage here. Do I have more from hand? Not that much more, right? No, not that much more. But I can freeze their face again. And now Kurtrus cannot actually save them. Because they will not have enough mana, right? This can go phase 2. They go down to 12. How can I have them next turn? Need that one, I need this one. Something like this. Something like this is needed. I don't think they have 4 damage. Well, they did get rid of my cards, but... The two minions, the two 1-cost minions I played won the game. If I didn't play those, the Fell Barrage could have hit me in the face. I might have been the lowest health enemy. Couldn't be much closer than that. Might keep a Snowfall Guardian here. Let's see. Could be useful against paladin things. Or it might not. Sometimes they have taunt minions. I guess they have taunt minions fairly often, in fact. An Imprisoned Phoenix is intriguing. So is a mini-mage. I mean, paladin can't deal with a stealth minion, right? They have, like, absolutely nothing that handles it. Right now is not the time yet, though. This is Sleet Breaker turn. I had the option to, like, coin freeze onto that, but I don't think that would have been useful.
It's not too heavy.
Let's see what else we can find. Steward could prove useful. a little later. Might as well get the mini mage out there now. And I could freeze this one, just to get the card draw.
True strength comes from within.
I still don't know if this is Librams or buffs. I expect buffs. Buffs typically don't have that many taunt minions. It's actually Librams. Okay, Libram has a lot of taunt minions. That is worse. I like coin chill. Yeah, we can do coin chill. Let's chill that one for now. Start to get some frozen stack cards into play. Yeah, this Libram is a problem. I played an arcane spell, a frost spell. And now I'm playing the nature spell. And a multicaster.
I've heard of it.
Let's grab some cards. Okay. 8 cards in hand. Paladin's really drawing through stuff. But it's still fine. But they have so many taunts. So many taunts. So we do some chilling. A bit more. Is this overdraft useful? I don't have any overload cards right now, so no, that's not useful right now. We can trade that. Alright. Oh no. Yeah, now we lost. Carry along curve, that wins the game. Because I don't have the Viper in this version, so there's no way I can deal 70 damage. This I don't think there is. I don't think I can do 70.
For the Alliance and my family.
Yeah. And is full. That is a problem. I'll try the Steward. Hex could be useful. Could. We'll see.
Really? It's not too heavy.
That's a lot of buffs. If they can find like Samuro and buff that up, then that's going to be so tricky.
Saddle up.
I do love a good study session.
Alright. It's a lot of stuff. I would need another spell damage minion. There are two left in the deck. We'll see. I could hit in the Divine Shield there, I guess. But like if they find Samuro, then that's just gonna do so much. Because there's a lot of Blessing of Queens going. I have one more freeze ready. Then I will be out of freezes, and I would need a spell damage minion. But I have to freeze now. Hero power freeze. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minions on the board. It's okay. And the cavern. Okay. But I need to get a spell damage minion. It's 2 out of 9 right now. I don't.
I've heard of it.
Something has to be sacrificed. This one. That one will be sacrificed. And we do this. That one can be sacrificed. Please try to hit face. I do the best I can. But if they have that Samuro in hand, it's going to wipe the board.
May the light grant you peace.
Question is just, do they have the Samuro in hand? Libram's not a problem. They don't have Samuro. They could have a broomstick. Ouch. Broomstick is pretty good too. Broomstick with the Librams can deal a lot. We'll see eventually whether this is enough.
Running out of time.
Good chunk of damage. So, I have no spell damage minions. Not 44 from hand. This is 2 damage. One of these has to hit into that one. One thing has to go there. Okay. Now everything changed. And we hit face as much as we can. Overdraft face. Try to jam as much damage to face as we can. We get the Carriel down to 5 health, but I'm not sure if that's enough. Basically, it's still 10 health. It's still 10. Do they have the Samuro? Now they have a Libram. I still have 1 damage spell here. And my spells are still poisonous. Unless they have a second broomstick. They do not have a second broomstick. So This one hits into that one. Frostbite kills that.
I must concede.
Praise the power of randomness. A random slate. Winning the game against the paladin. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.